Good morning and welcome to Crossroads Christian Ministries training session 2 on this morning. We just bless the Lord for all of them that are tuned in, them that are looking on YouTube, that have found our site, and just stick with us for a minute and you're getting ready to be blessed. Training session 1, everyone said was really good. We bless the Lord for Minister Palmer and how she brought and delivered what she had to give unto the people on this morning. Training session 2, we're privileged on this morning to, it kind of puts me back in mind of when Tony was here. We would have 3 sessions, and I would do number 2 and he would end in session 3. And everything is good on this morning, all is well. But I thank God to have my other son with me on this morning, Tim Maddox. And Tim is going to come, and he's going to come, you know, like what the pulpit and the pews used to say, in his own way. But he's going to come in the way that God will lead him to give you what God has given him. So just tune in for training session 2 with Timothy Maddox. And I thank God for Tim because he's traveled all the way from Georgia, and he does that. It's just like coming, I guess with him, it's just like coming from Montgomery here to Prattville, because he will come, and I'm grateful and I'm appreciative that he's a true son in every sense of the word. If he tell me he's coming, he'll be here, and I can count on that. So this morning I'm honored to have with me Tim, and Tim's going to come and he's going to teach training session 3. Amen. Okay, Tim.
Amen.
How everybody doing today?
Everybody
All right. We in the house of God, so you can get a little louder than that.
Oh, okay.
What you say?
But like I start off every training session, we always started off with prayer. But Lord led something in my spirit earlier to this morning, actually when I was getting prepared to teach. So I got a song just for y'all before I even start teaching.
Okay.
So as God has blessed the training system, we got our own sound system to travel with. So guess what? This is what God put on. So everybody hear the song, then I'll start my training session.
Of the tongue. So we've come to tell you tonight, be blessed. In fact, just look at 3 people around you and tell them, be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed.
Oh my God.
Bishop, I was on an airplane on my way to see you, and the Lord began to speak to me and said, write these words as encouragement to the saints around the world. Be blessed, my brother. Be blessed, my sister. Be blessed wherever this life leads you. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life to you. You can depend on God to see it through. And you can depend on me to pray for you.
Oh, for somebody tonight, all of the hurt and the pain that you've gone through, God's got an answer for you tonight. You might be hurting, might be crying, you might be worrying and frustrated too. Let me encourage you. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life to you. You can depend on God
for a minute. I see I see you walking in favor, prosperity too, and prosperity too. This week, Lord, so let me encourage you. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life. Let me speak life to you. You can depend on God to see you through. You can depend on me.
Alright, hope everybody got something from that right quick. Because guess what? You can depend on God.
Come on, see you
through.
Amen.
So that's where I come from, Georgia, the Georgia region. My name is Timothy Maddox. The only one that you may know, the only one you're going to find out about. So, like I said, everybody that knows me knows who I am. I walk in authority, I walk in the power that God has set before me.
Amen.
Before I came down, the Lord have gave me the word. He said empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, Lord, before I get somebody the word, I got to know what that means.
You right
So I'm
about
never
that?
going to speak on something I don't know nothing
You
about.
better, you better say it.
So guess what? What we do, we teach here. We don't do
Alright.
anything.
Right.
The church can say anything, make you say amen.
That's
If
right.
I leave here and I have not taught you something, I have not did my assignment.
You have not.
So that is what I'm here for today.
It's above you now. Amen.
Alright, so for empowerment, the definition, authority or power given to someone to do something. That was one definition. That means I had the authority, was giving the power to what? To do what? Something. So God has gave you the what? Authority to what? Do something. The process and the other definition, this in the dictionary. This is not out the Bible. This is what? Dictionary. Okay. They said the process is becoming stronger, more confident, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's what? Rights. When you have an authority over something, you have the what? Control. That was the key word. God had given us what? Control. Because that's how we live. By our what? Our decisions, our actions. Because what? We have empowerment. So that's what the what? Definition of empowerment. So I broke it down even more farther. I said empowered. It's what? In you. That's why everything's spaced out. Because he would already would put it what? In you.
us.
The power you what? You need. That's what power that's for. And meant to perform what? Kingdom business. That's what we do here. We're here to what? Perform what? Kingdom business. We're not here to do anything else. If you thought you was here for anything else, guess what? You're walking in the wrong calling.
All right.
I'm not here. I'm not a simple teacher. I'm only teach logic.
All right.
Because that's what I do. So I had to break it down. I said, well, we're what? Bible preaching church, so I got to what? Give you scripture. I just can't teach you something, don't what? Put the word what? Behind
word
it.
on it.
So I said, well, let me give him a few scriptures. I said, Deuteronomy 31.
Not a few scriptures.
Just a few. Just
Just
not
a
many.
few.
Not many. But
Just a few.
that 31:6. It said, break it down. It said, be strong and encouraged. Do not fear or be dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or what? Forsake you. Because you got to realize he has gave you the power to do these things.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to what? Encourage you. He's going to give you the strength to do what? His will. So guess what? He will not what? Leave you in the situation that you what? Think that you are in.
All right.
God is not a person that, hey, going to put you out in that water and not give you the ability to what? Swim.
Swim.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
He's going to what? Equip you for what his calling is.
Yes.
I thank you for the ones that just came in.
Yes.
All right. So one thing about it, we're going to teach if you're on time or you're not on time. That's what I do. So, like I said, Deuteronomy said you got to what? Be strong.
Be strong.
Key word is what? You got to have that strength it takes to do what? Kingdom business.
Kingdom business.
Everything go back to what the kingdom does.
Amen.
You live in God's kingdom, and what? We go out into what the devil's kingdom.
Yes.
But guess what? We can control both. So I'm going a little farther when we go back to talking about what? Having the authority to
Right.
what? Do the kingdom
Do
business.
the kingdom business.
So we're going to go. So
My God.
next scripture I got was in Luke. Like I said, I'm not going to take too much of your time today. I just came down here to give a word. When I give the platform, guess what? I'm going to give it right.
All right.
So the next one was Luke 10, 19 through 20. And it says, behold, I have given you the authority to tread on serpents.
All right.
You felt that, man.
Yeah, I feel that. I ain't gonna think about it. I feel it. And over all the powers of the enemy.
My God.
And nothing shall what? Hurt
My
you.
enemy.
Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that the spirit are subject to you, but rejoice that your name are
Yeah.
written
Yes,
in
Lord.
heaven.
That's right.
We just spoke in training one. Well, I'll take that back after training one. Because you don't want to do a work, and God is not pleased.
Oh, amen.
He has gave you the what? Authority. That's what the power means. It said the authority or power given to someone to do what? Something. What is the something?
All
The
right.
work.
The work.
The work.
Because guess what? If you're not doing the work, God don't need you. But he will what? Use you. I learned this a couple weeks back.
Yes.
God will use you.
He
He use
will.
Pharaoh.
That's right.
I don't believe that. Don't think that he won't use somebody out there in that world to do his work.
That's right.
And you still be lost.
And you
right.
still, what a key word, and they still lost.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to have the authority to do somebody's work
Come on.
and be doing it in a what, wrong place. So that's why we have to have the what power. He gave you the power needed. That's what I broke down and say power.
Yes.
There you go. It's already what? In you. All thing you need is what? In you already. He that told you over all the powers of the enemy. Don't you think the enemy doing his job?
Yes,
My
it
key
is.
game, when you gonna do your job?
All
Because
right.
he doing his.
All right.
He's good at what he do.
All right.
But guess what? We were sitting back. He gave us a scrim. He done told you. God had the authority. He gave us the authority to do what? His will. His job. But the question is, when we going to be on our assignment? Do not be on somebody else's assignment. I done seen it happen too many times. Where they sung that song, guess what? It ain't for you to sing that song. It really ain't. You supposed to be the person sweeping the floor while you trying to sing.
All right.
My God.
Guess what? Somebody got to open up the door.
My God.
How you gonna be on assignment to open up the door and you late and then everybody else beat you there?
That's
Guess
right.
what? Be on your assignment because there's what kingdom work to be done. That's why we would adhere at the Crossroad True Life Training Center. Where everybody got an assignment.
That's right.
That's right.
But the key word, God will send somebody else to what replace you.
Yes.
If you're not what doing your what assignment.
That's the truth.
So I'm here to just what educate you on it.
Okay.
I'm not here to what bring you down, talk about you, anything. That's not me. I'm a loving person.
Just a little.
But I walk in authority. Because I know what I am. And nobody can what? Just count me on that. So I'm going to continue on. So we got what? 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 18. And it says, so we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. For the light monetary afflictions is preparing us for an eternal weight of glory beyond all compassion. So we look not to the things that seem, but the things that are not, or unseen, I'm sorry. For the things are seen are transitory, but the things that are unseen are eternal. So guess what? Monetary afflictions. That's all it is. It's just for what? A moment. And only it's for that moment is what? To educate you.
That's right.
It's a test. How can I give you the word to give somebody else if I haven't tested the word what on you? You cannot grow. You cannot teach these things if you have not been through some things. I don't want a doctor to perform on me, and guess what? He never had no education behind it. I want him to do what? Trials before he what? Work on me. You ain't finna be, I'm not gonna be your first test what? Just test out. Because guess what?
Gotta start somewhere.
God has a testimony from your what trial.
It's above me. Amen.
You gotta realize, every trial is a what? Testimony. Everything that goes on in your life is for you to tell somebody else to keep them what? To move forward. And guess what? Moving forward is what? Nothing but one of your what, steps in your 13 steps of consecration.
That's right.
Oh, guess what? That's in the Word. Everything we do, it teaches what? The Word. So, everything just light affliction just for what? Testimony. So we want to continue to give folks our what? Testimony. You don't know what you've been through that might save somebody else's life. Well, I didn't think nothing of it, yes. But God had that person sitting in that room just to hear your what? Your testimony. It's real simple. That's the power. The power is in your what? Your mouth. Because there's a work in your what? In your mouth. You speak things into what? Life. Everything I got, I spoke into what? Life. But everything I got is for the kingdom. Oh yes, I got some nice stuff, don't get me wrong. But guess what? Everything is for what? The kingdom. Because what? I'm an ambassador for the kingdom. That means I walk in authority. So start using key words like ambassador. Because guess what? You have an authority on what you say. Nobody can take you out of what? Your element. Scripture king of all his royal goods. He's still a what? Still a king. Sit him at the table. Guess what? He won't eat like everybody else. He won't what? Talk like everybody else. Because guess what? No matter what place he's in, he's still a what? King. God that told you he gave you the power. We let the enemy come to what? Steal that power. I wrote that big and bold. I said, I'm not going to write it on the board because my belief, I don't think the enemy can read. I'm going to tell you why. Because the word say write the vision and make it plain. But we want to what? Speak it. Always talking. Then we wonder why something just happened all of a sudden. But when you write that vision, you can go back and read that what? That word. Because God downloaded that what? Word what? Into you. And so the time you write it, you can always what? Go back to it. So the enemy gonna what? Come to what? Steal it right then and there. How you think you get a word in church and the time you walk out the door, it's gone? That's what we in a training center. We write this thing down. Because God gave you a word, tell you what? Write it. Because you might need that word a week later. A month later. You might need it the hour you leave here.
That's right.
Because guess what? He gave us the what? Power. So, he gave me the last scripture. I said Matthew 28, 18 through 20. And it says, and Jesus come and said to them, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to what? To me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations. Baptize them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. Oh, I'm sorry, Holy Spirit, I'm sorry. Teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age. Ain't it some authority? God is saying, hey, he had that authority and he what? Giving it what? To you. It's real simple. He gave it to you. He told you what to do. What we do? Sit back and let the enemy come steal our what? Our authority. And we wonder why he has what? More dominion in this area than we have. Because what? We gave it to him. Because guess what? Empowerment. You gave away your what? Authority. You gave away your what? Birthright. You gave away your what? Your calling. Your talent. It was all there. But we what? Gave it away. Because I just told you, the enemy just doing his job. He come to what? Just steal. Everything that what was given to us. Nobody should be able to take your right in this kingdom. We were told earlier, You got other people gonna come in. They might take your what position. Because guess what? They walking in their what? Authority. They walking in the door and say, hey, God called me for a what? A work. I'm trying to do my job. Hey, he might not say serving well done, that's all I want to hear.
That's it.
Hey, he put me in the corner of heaven. But I'm asking for the man. I ain't hanging on no gate. I'm asking for the man. He might not give it to me, but at least I would ask for it. Because guess what? That's the kind of authority I walk in.
Set me up.
And I don't want to be to make it to heaven to get to the what? Epic life. Oh, y'all don't understand the epic lifestyle. Because God can give you what you ask for. He's not a broke God. There's nothing he's lacking. You may look at a bank account and say, oh, I only got few dollars, I don't know how to make these bills. Guess what? Once you transform the way you think, you're going to transform what? Kingdom business. God going to finance kingdom business. He's not going to finance mess. He don't do it.
Kingdom business.
That's all it
You
come
better
down
say
to.
it.
You trying to what? Make it to the movies.
Oh, Lord.
But what? When God said, I tell you what, go buy 10 tickets and give it to somebody.
All right. Come
But
on.
no, we don't want to do that.
Come on, because you want to see the movie.
You want to go see it. He may have put it in your spirit about the movie, but you want to go see it. He trying to get you to what? Bless somebody.
That's right.
Because only kingdom people can bless folks.
Come on.
Oh, you don't really? Oh, worldly people that have things, what they do? They bless somebody with it. And that's when you wonder why they keep what increasing. They don't even know the word, but they working in the what? The word.
They working the word. That's right.
How can they be doing the work when we are not doing the what? The work. And we have the authority to walk in it.
Come on.
But we don't do it. So I say I got a little farther. I said, well, Lord, early this morning I was like, well, he put something else on his screen. He said, well, the believer authority. And he gave me the scripture. He said, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and his delight in his ways. Oh, but it's a good man. That's somebody that doing kingdom work. That's all that is. Your steps are ordered. Did he say all your steps gonna be easy? No. You're gonna trip up a few times. But guess what? You're still walking in that path. And nobody can get you off your what? Your path. Because what? It was already ordered. That means it was pre-set up for you. So why are you trying to what? Set something else up when it was already set before you? All you gotta do is walk in it. It's really that simple. So I went back to the believer authority. And it really said, I promise myself to do what God tell me to what? To do. When God tell me to what? Do it. The way God tells me to do it. And I always add my favorite slang to it, everything, without apology. Oh, I'm up here with without apology. I'm talking like this with without apology. I do kingdom business without apology. So why I'm apologize for what I have authority over? Oh, you don't apologize for what? Pulling up in the car you drive, do you? No. Guess what? You have authority over that. You're not going to apologize for something you have authority over. Why are we as kingdom people, well, the one that's supposed to be kingdom, apologizing for what God tells us to do? Science ain't many decisions, one choice. You got to live like that.
Yeah.
God has gave you the authority to make the decision.
Yes.
And I don't really want. He worked with one. So what is my question to you? What decision you gonna make? Like I said, I'm not here to take too much of your time. I came down here, drove over 4 hours. Oh yeah, I drive that far. Like I said, it's a hop, skip up the road for me. Nothing to it. Because the whole time I'm driving, I'm talking to God. What are you calling me here to do today, Lord? Who do I need to impact? I don't wake up with, Lord, can you just bless me to pay this light bill? Hey, I can care less about a light bill. Because at the end of the day, Oh, I got kingdom work to do. At the end of the day, I got kingdom work to do. So you got to wake up in the morning, no matter what comes your way. At the end of the day, what work
That's right.
are you doing? That's the key word, the work. What story everybody gonna tell you? They gonna tell you about the work you did. They don't talk about nothing else. Oh, you did some work? Yeah, drinking that sit back all night long. That was some work.
Going.
Yeah, they gonna talk about that work. Oh, you know that? Oh yeah, they gonna talk about that work. But when you have that kingdom work in you, guess what? God gonna get glorified,
Yes.
not you.
Amen.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't never what? About you. It's about what?
Jesus.
Kingdom. Oh, I pray for you. Song said I do pray for you. But guess what? At the end of the day, all I'm trying to hear is well done. I can't say well done for what? For you.
That's right.
I can only say what? Well done for me.
I want to hear
You good and faithful servant. Some of y'all gotta learn today how to be what? A servant. The truth. I told you I didn't come 4 hours just to play with you.
Jesus.
No. I would drive 4 more just to get the same word. That is not my position.
Come on.
I walk in my calling.
Amen.
And wherever I gotta go is what I'm gonna say. I'm the biggest, baddest bully up in here. Because guess what? Ain't nobody gonna intimidate me for what God told me to do. I don't apologize for who I am. I don't apologize for what I say. As long as I'm saying kingdom stuff now, some other stuff I'm saying, I may have to apologize to you for. But when they come down to this kingdom work, that's what I'm here for. We was told after training 1, what was your work? I'm sitting there listening. I'm not on here Tuesday night. But all I heard was less work, less work, less work. God added more work. You trying to do what? Less work. How you want to get to the epic life? Want all these blessings God have in store for you, but you don't want to do nothing for it. Oh, guess what? But they out there, they'll do it.
They'll do it. You're right.
Oh, they will do it.
Yes.
Quick and in a hurry. Because they have an understanding. I can get to this epic. But we sit in here Sunday after Sunday and can't get to the what? Epic. Because guess what? We ain't willing to do no work behind it. Oh, I gotta drive 30 minutes to get here. How can I be on time and I ain't even from Alabama? Come on. Not bringing you down. I'm only trying to what? Build you up. So don't think I'm here to break you down. That's not my job. My only job is to what? Educate you. So, does anybody have any questions about what I just talked about kingdom work? Because I'm going to tell you, everybody asked me while I was in Georgia, what is this? I said it was a chauffeur. Nobody knew what it really was. Because I told them, I'm here to give a sound.
Yeah.
That's it. Hopefully when I was speaking, a sound was hitting these what airwaves that was what downloading your spirit. Because if I hear a sound, I can what do a work. But if I don't hear nothing, I can't what do nothing.
That's right.
That's all this is.
That's right. That is.
We are
the
here to
truth.
just what educate. That's all. Why we going online? Why we doing all these things? We're trying to educate these people. That's all. That is my job. That's his apostle job. That's a Miss Palmer job. Guess what? What's your job? The time you leave here on Monday, who's walking up to you? You want to talk about what happened this weekend, but you ain't trying to give God word. Why is that? God may have something that they've been dealing with all weekend. And you got the what? Word just for them. But guess what? We want to close our mouth. Because I don't think I have the power. I don't sit behind this pulpit, so guess what? I don't need to open my what? My mouth. No, we all teachers in here.
That's
Your
right.
life teaches a story.
That's right. That's the
Oh,
truth.
it tells that story.
That's the truth.
So you gotta realize, what story are we really trying to take? I done told you, the enemy comes to just what? Stealing. You got the authority. Authority mean work.
All right now.
That's right.
That's all.
That's
It's literally right beside
That's
each other.
right.
Authority means what?
Work.
Work. So you gonna do some work.
That's all right.
Who you gonna work for? The kingdom?
That's the question.
The enemy, hey, everybody doing a good job working for the enemy. I ain't gonna tell them why I done worked for them plenty of times. Hey, my spirit has not always been right. If you catch me on the wrong day, shit, you may find out, hey, I ain't working for the kingdom. You may get another what? Spirit. So, it's true. I'm gonna what? Teach the truth. We wanna walk like we don't do certain things.
Come on. Come on.
No. God wants you to be straightforward. He can use you the way you are
That's right.
compared to who you trying to fake to be.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
We have the power that's needed in us.
Man,
Let's make this thing work. Because that's what we are here for.
man.
Like I told you, He has given us the power to do something. As long as we know that something is, hey, we can activate on it. I wake up every morning, Lord, what is that something? Who is that somebody? Because you don't know who coming to bless you.
That's right.
Never know.
You don't know.
I be feeling like my mama this weekend. Well, Thursday. I'm sorry, not the weekend. Thursday. Guess what? All they can do was talk about the work she did.
That's right.
That's all. She worked for the kingdom.
That's right.
That's it.
We talked about
What you want to talk about when you leave
You
here?
better say
What is
something.
people gonna say about
You
you?
better say something, though.
Your work. If you
My
ain't did
God.
nothing, they can't what? Say nothing.
You better say what you know.
So guess what? You gonna have something to say about me, good or bad. You gonna say something.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You gonna like, well, he did this, he did that, but he actually did it too. But hey, I don't have a problem with that too.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, you gonna say more about the kingdom I did than what the other things. Because I was given the authority.
Only what you do for
'Cause I
Christ
walk
won't
in it.
last.
When you leave here, you ought to what? Walk in your what? Own authority.
Yeah.
I'm not here, like I said, to bring it down. Only to be Apostle, I want to thank you again for giving me the opportunity to come back down here and teach. I hope everybody has got a word. Everybody that's on YouTube,
Amen.
guess what? Keep checking in. You never know when I'm coming back.
All right.
So, y'all have a blessed night.